All right. Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. You guys wanted to know more about this Wolves-Leicester match, so we're going to break it all down.
Yeah, a really interesting one this was.
Absolutely. So this was a big Premier League clash, obviously, with huge implications for both these teams as they fight to stay out of relegation this year. Wolves in a new era now with their new manager, Vítor Pereira. This is a big one for them.
Yeah, and they were looking for their first away win against Leicester since 2007, so, the pressure was on.
Yeah, a long time.
A long time.
A long time. All right, so let's get into it. The match kicks off. Leicester, right out of the gate, they almost had it.
Yeah, Vardy almost scored right at the beginning, but a big save from Jose Sa really kept Wolves in it early.
Yeah, that was a huge moment. What do you think? If that goes in early, does it change everything?
Oh, absolutely. Momentum is such a big thing in football, and if Leicester score early like that, I think it really could have been a completely different game.
Yeah. Instead, though, Wolves get a couple of, we'll just call them gifts from Leicester.
Yeah, the first goal, a long pass from Semedo that catches the Leicester defense sleeping, and Guedes puts a beautiful volley into the back of the net, but yeah, just really poor defending from Leicester on that one.
And then just a few minutes later, they do it again.
Yeah, Justin loses the ball, makes a mistake, and Gomes is right there to take advantage of it. Easy finish for him.
Yeah, it was like a Christmas present or something like that.
Right, just gift wrapped.
So at this point, Leicester are down 2-0. And they're starting to panic a little bit.
Yeah, but Vardy, he never gives up, and he almost gets one back, but Toti makes a great clearance off the line.
Yeah, he saved a goal for sure. And then what happens?
Wolves right back down the other end on the counterattack, and Cunha scores a fantastic goal, hits the post on the way in. Just beautiful.
3-0 at halftime. What did you think of that? Was that scoreline a little unfair, do you think?
I think Leicester were probably a bit unlucky to be 3-0 down at the half. But, they weren't playing well. They didn't seem to have any answers for Wolves.
Yeah, and I was kind of surprised that Van Nistelrooy, the Leicester manager, he didn't make any substitutions at halftime.
Yeah.
Especially Buonanot. He's their second top scorer this season.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I don't know what his thinking was there, but something needed to change.
Yeah. So the second half starts, and I don't know, Vardy almost had another one.
He did. He had a great chance. Went around the keeper, but hit the side netting. Just wasn't his day.
Yeah. And after that, Leicester, they tried to get back in the game, but they just never really looked like scoring.
Yeah, they just didn't create enough chances. They really missed Maddison in this game. He's their main creative player, and, he was out injured, and it really showed. They just didn't have that spark in attack.
Yeah, you could tell. And on the other end, Wolves almost scored again.
João Gomes had a free header right in front of goal, but he put it wide.
Oh, man, that would have been the icing on the cake.
Yeah, for sure.
So the final whistle blows. 3-0 Wolves. Huge win for them. Puts them 2 points clear of Leicester in the table.
Yeah, massive win for Wolves. Really gives them some breathing room in the relegation battle.
Yeah, and, it just goes to show how important those individual errors can be. Especially in a game like this where the stakes are so high.
Yeah, for sure. Every mistake is magnified when you're fighting for your lives down at the bottom of the table.
But it's also interesting to think about, what else besides, those individual moments can affect a team's performance in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Relegation is a battle, I would imagine, that's incredibly mentally and emotionally draining.
Oh, absolutely. The pressure is immense. And, it's not just about talent or tactics. It's about who can hold their nerve, who can stay focused, who can keep believing when things are tough. That's what makes the relegation battle so compelling.
Really makes you think, huh? All right, well, that is our deep dive on Wolves versus Leicester City. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back soon with another. Until then.
See ya.